What's up, guys? Welcome to stream. Welcome back, everybody. I do like to apologize because yesterday my goddamn power went out. And I decided to not start up the stream again because it was already getting late and I needed to go to bed. So, we are back on the grind to obtain Minecraft's true and forgotten God armor. So I did play a little bit after I lost power. Not after, I should say. Obviously I waited till my power came back on. Then I played for a little bit longer. So we are in a different area. I can't remember how much you guys see. Oh my god, I didn't even know if you guys know. I need to go and rewatch yesterday's stream. Hold on, give me a second. Or not rewatch it entirely, but listen to the radio all night long. Play it again, play it again. Why does it say I'm not? I'm going to my channel, but it's not saying I'm live. Oh, is it private? Alrighty, there we go. Now I'm back. Hello. I was actually streaming, but the stream for some reason was set on private. Okay, hello, welcome. Thank you. We're back. I think. Why is my YouTube not working? View channel. There we go. We're live. Hello, hello, hello. Working. Alrighty, we're good. Alright, guys. Now, welcome back to stream. I was like, why is it not showing up on my live stream? Let's go back. Okay, so I was just saying, yesterday's stream unfortunately ended abruptly because my power went out. Now I can't. Oh, it's this one. She was like, oh my god, this is my song.
18. Well, possibly.
Okay, yeah, you guys saw none of it. So after I came out of my base, after I grabbed all the loot that we needed, I went and looked for a village. And I indeed found one. Now, I just gotta remember where I was. Shoot. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm at. Sorry, I have this song stuck in my head. I think we gotta go this way because there's like 1300, 400. I think we gotta go this direction. Thought it wasn't towards the water. But anyways, I found a village and I set up shop. And by the way, this was a pretty pathetic village because there's only 2 houses. Luckily, there's like 5 villagers there. So I snuck all the 5 villagers into a little area and I made a little trading area. Right now, I just set up base camp at that village and I ran around trying to find another village so I can get a few more beds. Well, I was actually looking for sheep to shear so I can make more beds. Now I think I can go this way. It's in a mesa biome. So I'm basically just creating a farm so I can get carrots and potatoes to use to breed my villagers together so that we can get multiple villagers for multiple enchantment books because we're going to need all of the enchanted books. Mending and Breaking 3, Fire Prot, Blast Prot, Projectile Prot, Thorns. I'm getting every single enchant, everything that I can. Feather Falling, Depth Strider 3, Aqua Affinity, Respiration 3. We need all of those enchants, everything that I would normally get in a normal playthrough when we don't have Prot 5 armor. And then we need to get a few armor villagers so that I can trade for diamond armor, because I am not going mining. I don't want to touch the caves, even though it'd probably be a little bit easier now since this is version 1.20.5. So obviously the caves and cliffs update is a thing. So it would be a lot easier to find diamonds, but I don't need to. I don't need to go find I don't need to go find more diamonds, even though it'd probably be a lot easier wasting like 2 or 3 villagers on whatchamacallit, on getting diamond armor. That's okay. We'll have to see, because if there's actually a chance of me getting a full set of diamond armor, like, oh, I can get the helmet, boots, and chest plate, but I need to find a chance of getting the leggings, that's gonna be a problem, because I don't want to sit here wasting 10 villagers on you know what I mean, trying to get lucky. So let's just dump everything in here. Let's actually use this wheat. This is actually a good thing because we have a bunch of wheat. Go ahead and craft in red. Okay. And here is our villagers. So let's, before we continue, we need to make this place just a tad bit bigger so that these guys have run around. So I think I need about 15 Liberian villagers just to play it safe. Thorns. Let's see. Projectile projection, blast protection, fire protection, mending, unbreaking, respiration, depth strider, feather falling, aqua affinity, thorns. I think that's it. 3 protections that we need. 3 other protections: blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection, mending, unbreaking, respiration 3, aqua affinity, depth strider 3, feather falling 4, thorns. I think it's just 10. So what do we get on the boots? We get feather falling, depth strider 3. Obviously, we'll already mending, unbreaking, that goes without. That's obvious. And that's it. I think you can only put thorns on your chest plate and leggings. Obviously, also soul speed. But we don't get that through a villager. We get that through trading through piglins. So we'll have to get that later. That'll be kind of that. Swift sneak 3 and soul speed 3 are the last. Will be the last 2 enchantments we. Okay, and yeah, that's it. I've counted for all those. The pants will be swift sneak and thorns. Already accounted for those. And obviously meant breaking, Prot 5, and all the other protections. Chest plate, there's no really specific ones. If you count thorns, already counted that. And then all the projection, breaking, mending. The helmet is respiration 3 and aqua affinity. I think that's it. So I think I did account for all the enchants we need. So I think it's just 10 villagers that we need. Okay. Let's place these beds. Okay, so we need 5 beds to support these guys. 1, 2, 4. That's not even enough. Alright. Found 2 here. Let's go to sleep. So I just wanted to hop on. Today it was a long day at work, and I'm actually pretty tired. So I'm kind of surprised that I started streaming today. But we gotta grind. We gotta grind, ladies and gentlemen. We got to grind. Oh, I thought that cat was a sheep. I was like, ooh, come here. I need your wool. This is 4. This is 5. So it looks like we can make 1 baby. 1 baby. You guys can make uno baby. So so we have 5 now, correct? 2, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. So we need 5 more villagers, and that should account for all of the enchanted books we need. We also need about 4 more villagers to be Fletchers for us to get the emeralds, because obviously we're going to need emeralds to buy the books, the enchanted books. And then I also forgot, when I first came here, I didn't bring any of my books. I was like, I don't need books. Why do I need? I need the books to trade for the books. I'm such an idiot. So I had to go back to the base and grab a bunch of stuff. This should obviously be enough books to trade with villagers. I went ahead and went to the jungle, and I grabbed saplings, and I mined some dirt. So we need to take the dirt, and where is the jungle saplings? I also have some spruce saplings that I found at the old base. And this just needs to be made into a tree farm, because there is a jungle over there, and there's like an oak biome, because usually these mesa biomes will have like an oak tree little biome. I forget what the actual biome is called in this biome. It's like a sub biome. It's hard to explain. But oak trees, they just, obviously they're so small, but one jungle tree, you know, that could give me a good stack, like maybe half a stack of emeralds. And also with big spruce trees as well, that can also give me about a half a stack of emeralds. So because there's just so much wood, and I don't have to worry about mining 20 trees to get the amount of wood I need, when I can mine one of these trees, I can get, you know what I mean? It's just a lot more efficient. So let's plant these. Let's also plant these so that we can get more saplings in order to make the big trees of those. Oh, did I take any of the bones? Because honestly, I would want to bone meal some of that. Probably not, huh? That's probably the one thing I look. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's throw these. Boom! Ew, look how ugly the trees look. Now, of course. Oh, come on. There we go. So let's cut down these trees. We need to go out and look for more beds. I don't know if I should go and look for another village, or because this village. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, look at this village. This was it. Just 2 houses and a well. That's it. This is the village. This is the freaking village I got dealt with. So 2 beds. I got 2 beds out of this entire village, and that other village only had like 4. Village only had 4 beds. So I don't know. Would it be faster to go around looking for sheep? I don't know. Like when I went all the way back to the swamp base where we originally started this, I found no sheep. So I think what I should do is just go out and find more villages, and then just raid the villages of beds, because I think that's just going to be the easier way. So we'll do the math and see how many more beds we need to supply our villager needs, and then we'll go ahead and, obviously, while we're raiding, or pillaging I should say, these villages, we can go ahead and steal all their crops and wheat to grow here, and that we can give our villagers to breed. So anyway, I think another point that I want to state today, the reason why, or when I was talking about how today was a long day at work, I was pretty tired. I was surprised that I streamed today, but I did want to stream because I want to make a little progress on this today, because tomorrow is the Black Ops 7 beta, and I will be pretty much occupied with that all day tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming 12 hours, you know what I mean? Because personally, I don't like, I mean, okay, this is going to sound really weird, but I don't really like the beta of when the new Call of Duty comes out. Don't get me wrong, I do like the beta because, one, I get to actually play the game and see how it feels and play it for the first time. Obviously, that's super exciting and fun, and I am super excited to play. But it's very boring to me, and it gets boring fast, because I play Call of Duty to unlock the mastery camos, calling cards, stuff like that. You know, I play for the progression, get the highest level. And with the beta, obviously none of that stuff is accessible. you can only get up to level 30 and you unlock some rewards, and that's about it. Fortunately, they are going to be adding zombies on October 3rd. Tomorrow's the 2nd, so it's not going to be on day 1 of the beta. It's going to be on day 2 of the beta, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay, so that I can spend all day tomorrow playing multiplayer, and then Thursday we'll be playing. Wait, what's today? No, today is Wednesday. Excuse me. Spend Wednesday playing. No, today is Wednesday, Matt. Jesus, criminy Christ. Spend Thursday playing multiplayer, and then we can spend Friday, playing zombies, which is good. So I don't have to worry about, I'm going to play an hour of zombies, or a couple hours of multiplayer, and then a couple hours of zombies. And we can play multiplayer one day and zombies then. So that is why I'm streaming today, even though I pretty much wanted to go to bed pretty soon. But that's okay. Well, like I said, I wanted to get some progress done on this, because this is going to be a grind. This is going to take me a couple of days. Hopefully, I should be able to finish this by the end of this week. That's kind of my goal, is by Sunday, we have this done, and we have full God Netherite armor, and we can move on to the latest version of the game. We can start building our Minecraft forever. Super excited. So let's check. Let's grab some more sapling. Got to be more efficient. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to replant these trees. Let's replant these trees. And then, do I have enough saplings to create just one? Okay. That's okay. Let's break these. Let's move it like out of the way. Okay. Okay, let's plant these trees. They're planted. Let's put all this stuff away. I need to mine up that wheat. And I think we're going to go ahead and look for some more villages. Oh, yeah, let's make another one. I want to every single wheat block, or hay bale that we find on these villages. I want all of them. Give me a good head start on breeding villagers. Let's mine this up. Unfortunately, my crops aren't going to be growing because I won't be here. I could do an ender pearl. No, I don't think that's in this version of the game. I was going to say I could do an ender pearl stasis chamber here, but they don't load chunks in this, that in a later version. So unfortunately, we can't do that. So we got a hoe to mine the hay bales, a bed to sleep. Let's put these hay bales away. We got torches. I don't think we need to make another pickaxe. I think we're there. Anything else that I need to take with me? I really need my inventory pretty empty. Beds will take up a lot of my space. So what do we need? What did we figure we need? So we have 5 beds already plus 1. So we need 4 to make that 10. 4 for 4 Fletchers, so that's 8. And then I guess we'll try our luck at 2 armorers to get the diamond armor that we need. So let's say 2 more just to make it 10. So let's get 10 more beds. And that'll be enough. So 10 beds. Well, that's what we're on the hunt for. 10 beds and a lot of hay to use for breeding. So first off, let me open up, make sure that is working, because I am not on another tab. Let me just declutter my my screen. Por favor, please. Give me uno momento. I apologize. I'm a big country. And that song has been stuck in my head. This is my song. Sassy. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta change something here. Okay. Oh, forgot screen back on. Apologies. Okay. Let's go to bed. Oh, and there's the seed if any of you guys are curious. I was making sure I had the seed written down so that I can use it for mini HUD later. So I can copy and paste it in mini HUD later. Okay, so let's go and find a village. So this way is where we went to, or that's basically back towards the swamp if I go in that direction. I guess we'll go I've been that direction a little bit. Let's go that direction. And I gotta make sure I bring everything with me. Got enough food? Oh, yeah, we're good. Let's go. Let's go in this direction. See what we find. See, hopefully we can find some villages. We need 10 more beds. That's what we need. That's the goal here. 10 beds and a whole bunch of wheat slash crops to get our villagers making babies. That's what we need. We need villagers making babies. I think a good stopping point. I mean, I don't have work tomorrow. I'm off of work for the week. It's weird. I work a weird schedule. I work Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's actually pretty amazing. So I'm pretty much free for the next 4 days. So I don't really have to go to bed, around 7, 8 o'clock. But I am tired because I do wake up early in the morning, go to work, and I do work a decently tiring job. So I would still like to go to bed at a decent. Let's see. I don't want to go towards the ocean. Oh, a boat. That would have been nice. Just in case I do have to cross an ocean, big river. Okay, that was scary. Wasn't even paying attention and fell into a hole. Nope. I don't want my sword in the oven. Okay. Now I could look for enchantments for tools and armor, or excuse me, for the tools, because this method that allows me to combine enchants for armor also works for tools, so I don't have to use XP. But I want to like I think we're just gonna worry about the armor for now, and then once that's done, I'll worry about the tools later. Then we can get some more villagers going, and we can get the efficiency 5, silk touch. You know what I mean? Sharpness 5, the tool enchants, so that we can get our tools upgraded and the best that they can. So we'll worry about that a little bit. How far are we out? How far are we? How far are we away? This way. Let's see if we can try and get out of the desert, maybe. A lot of lush caves underneath here because, as you can see, all these trees, all these azalea trees. I don't want to cross this ocean. Do I need sugarcane? No, I would only read books. I think we're just thinking to myself, should I be collecting this? I don't really need to. Already got a lot. If I need it, I can plant. Please, I need to change my cape. I'm tired of rocking this cape. Another swamp. Oh no, that's not a swamp. I thought those were swamp trees over there. That's an out. Let's see. I guess we'll have to cross this. I don't really want to be in the desert. Try looking for a plain biome, so maybe we can. Even though I didn't bring any iron or shears, so I guess that doesn't matter at this point. I need one of those azalea trees. God, I can't wait to get this god armor made, so I can start building farms and start building my base, and I can't wait. Just double check something. Listen to phone. Any of those is got all this gravel. Come on, let's go. Room. Gotta stay focused. If I can get like, and another unfortunate thing is that usually I have a mod called trade cycling. It adds a button to the villager trading UI so that I can just hit that button and it automatically, really, that's it? 4 pieces of wood. It automatically cycles the trade, so I don't have to keep breaking the workstation over and over and over again to cycle their trades. So I don't have that mod, so that's another thing that's going to kind of slow us down. But that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of more of a quality of life than improvement than it is, you know what I mean? Super important, game changing, time consuming. Go this way. Let's adventure out in the ocean. But I think a good goal, if we can, if it doesn't go until midnight, is if we can get all the villagers set up. Like theoretically, like getting these villagers, I just have to get lucky. And that's another thing. I should have just thrown. Well, I would only make villagers, so it wouldn't really matter. I was gonna say if I had more beds and I could like make 5 villagers, like enough for them to breed 5 villagers, I should have done it so that they can be growing up in the background. Because that's another thing. We're gonna have to wait 20 minutes for each of the villagers to grow up. So that's gonna be another pain in the butt. Is we're gonna have to wait once we're done waiting for the villagers to grow up and they're all adults. We can then what's it called? We can then start trading, and at the end of the day, when they're all grown up, it's a lone block of obsidian. Has to be right here. There it is. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, there's iron. That might be enough to make 2. Hell yeah, it is. There we go. Using my Minecraft brain. You know, once the villagers are grown up, It's just from there, it's going to be luck. It could take me an hour and I can get all the enchantments that I need. Or it can take me 3 hours, you know what I mean? So hopefully, what I'm trying to say is hopefully I get lucky and I get at least most of the villagers and the enchants that we need. Or at least all of them that we need. Hopefully. It would be awesome if we can get all the enchants that we need, because then all we have to do is grind and mine a bunch of, and that's another thing I wanted to check is my statistics. Yeah, it did reset my statistics, which is very unfortunate because I've played obviously more than 2 hours. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just hoping we get lucky with our villagers. And hopefully we get lucky with finding a village, because I really want to find a village. Speak of the goddamn dead. I just spoke that into existence. Okay. Thank the Lord we have a village here. Oh, and also it'd be cool to explore any, what is that on the top of the, oh, I think it's like a fallen. Okay. Look at all this wheat. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Let's mine this up. Hopefully we'll have enough. Hopefully our, whatchamacallit, our hose will last. So 10 beds is what we figured. 10 beds. So here's bed number 1. Don't have the mouse tweaks either. Okay, we don't need cactus. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. I'll keep the planks. Keep the bread. 10 beds. 10 beds. That's all we need. That's all we need. Obviously excluding my bed. What's up, baby dude? What's up, little dude? What's up, little dude? I guess we'll pick up the wheat. Just so that we have more wheat to make more bread. We actually might get the 10 beds we need. This is a pretty good village. There's 1. Excuse me, there's 2. Can't count. I gotta sit back. I've been sitting up all day. It's 3. 4. 4 beds, 4 beds. That will bake. This will make bed number. I was trying to think about what 5 is in Spanish, but I can't. I'm too stupid. That's bed number 5. Ooh, a blacksmith. Ooh, give me some diamonds. I'd really appreciate some diamonds. Iron, we'll take that. Ooh, yeah, we'll definitely take the iron just in case we need. Ooh, a grindstone. I'm gonna need that to do the trick that we want to do. So I don't have to worry about getting armor villagers for diamond armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beds, 6 beds, 6 beds. Can we make it? Can we get enough that we need in just one village? Doubt it. I thought I was because it looked like a lot of houses. that. I guess we'll just take the wheat. Okay, there should be one more in here. Ooh. Definitely take this. Thank you, sir. I think that's all the houses. Okay, so unfortunately, we're gonna need to find another village, but that is okay. Okay, wait, did I do that house? I don't remember doing this. I did it. I'm thorough. All right, let's go to another village, shall we? Sorry, I was just making sure YouTube chat was updated. So I guess we'll just keep going in this direction. Let's go this direction. I guess we'll just stay in the desert because I know it's really rare for a village to spawn near or inside a jungle. So let's just keep her going this way, I guess. What wheat do we got? Stacking 49. Wonder if we go up to this grassy area up here, if there will be any sheep. Any sheep. I doubt it, because there's probably no grass. And the logical reason would be sheep need to eat grass to replenish their. Also, if there, I mean, there is, okay, so there is grass. Let's see, do we get any lucky with some sheep? Sheep, please, sheep, anybody? Sheep? Some sheep. Ooh, nice wolves. Oh, I should have brought my bones. That's my first time seeing that dog. In game. I've seen him obviously in videos, but in game, that's my first time. It's weird because the first version that we were playing in, the 12W49A, that snapshot, I was finding mobs left, right, and center, like pigs, sheep, cows. It was just unbelievable the amount of goddamn animals I was seeing. I was like, why can't they spawn like this in newer versions? In newer versions, you can't even find anything now. Like, okay, maybe they just don't spawn, or they spawn rarely in this biome. I don't know. Let's just keep looking for a village, I guess. Let's just go this way. Let's keep going this way. Big caves. Ooh, I kind of want to explore that. I might, just thinking about it, I might just go find the diamonds because, I don't know. I do need to go Ancient City raiding too for Swift Sneak 3. So maybe, I don't know. I'll just have to, I didn't look up the trades for the armor to see if it's going to be like a luck thing. Like I have to get lucky to get the armor to trade me like the boots and the oh nice village the boots like the armor set. Like I don't know, it's hard to explain because I don't think the armor villager trades all 4 pieces of the diamond armor set. It just trades either 3 or like half, like boots and leggings, or like chest plate and boots, you know what I mean? So hopefully, oh great, I was gonna say great, another small ass village. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds already. So this will make number 7. 8, 9. Okay, we'll definitely have enough, which is fortunate. And I think we'll grab a few more so that I don't have to worry about finding more when we upgrade after we're done getting the god armor to get like efficiency 5, silk touch, fortune, those other enchants for like my tools. Oh, this is my first time seeing this house. This is the brewing station house. I am gonna take this brewing station though, so I apologize for that. I apologize for stealing, sir. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was our 10th bed right there. Let's just, I guess, fill up the rest of our inventory with beds. Even though I think I'm going to need more than 3 for the other enchants. because we'll need efficiency, because we're not getting efficiency, we're not getting fortune or silk touch. Oh yeah, well, and then the sword will be sharpness, sweeping edge. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more beds than what we have, than the 3 extra that we're anticipating on getting. So is there anything in here that I can throw away? Let's throw away the shears and the iron, because that's gonna be, hold on, let me. Sorry, I was just checking my notifications. My phone had like 7 notifications. I gotta get rid of them. Let's get rid of the crafting table. Frees up 3 extra slots for beds. Smokers are easy to craft. Grindstone, I could craft that, but I don't want to, but I do. Let's just keep it. Boat. We need the boat to get back. The books. We don't really need the books. We already have a lot of books. Let's just do it. That kind of hurts. Sea pickles, that can go. Okay, there we go. That leaves room for 6 more beds. So let's go around, pick up these beds. Hopefully there's another 6 beds. Hopefully. Let's take the blast furnace. I want the blast furnace to smelt ores. Those are a lot harder to craft than the smokers. Smokers are a lot easier. I mean, I could save up villagers instead of doing 2 armor villagers. I can save those for 2 more librarians, and then just completely just say screw it and go out and mine all the diamonds. But we're gonna need like 90 diamonds. Like when you put it that way, it's like no, the armor villager just sounds way better. It looks like we can only find 1 more bed as well. I think we got all the beds. I think we've been over there. Oh wait, did I check up here? But I think this is like where the cartography table is. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Let's head back. I think that's good enough for now. It shouldn't be that hard to find some sheep. Or actually, I do see a lot of string over there. Let's go get a lot of string. I forgot you can craft wool with string. So let's go and mine up all that string over there. It looks like a poisonous spider spawner. Or a cave spider spawner, I should say. Let's mine up all that string so we can just make a few extra beds. And I think I do have some string at the base as well, so we can use that as well. So that should be enough beds theoretically. I don't want to go out and mine 90 diamonds, so let's just do the armor villager. Let's just keep the armor villagers. So let's go ahead and grab the string so we can craft some wool. Oh yeah, looting 3, that's another one that I forgot about. We're also going to need to go back this is another thing that I remembered, is that we're going to have to go back to the original base with the zombie spawner with all the books that we buy, because we're going to need XP to put them on the armor, because it needs to be on armor before we can combine it with obviously this armor. The trick involves you putting 2 pieces of armor. Here, I can kind of show you now and explain it. So what you do is I'll put my Prot 5 armor in the top slot, and then I'll put a helmet with projectile protection and fire protection on it, and let's say mending and unbreaking 3 on it, and then I'll put that helmet on the bottom of the grindstone. And then what will happen is that in this snapshot particular, there's a bug to where it'll copy and paste the enchantments on the bottom piece of armor onto the top piece of armor. So if I have mending and unbreaking 3 on this diamond helmet and then the Prot 5 diamond helmet up here, it'll copy the enchants that's on the bottom piece of armor onto the top piece of armor, therefore eliminating using the books to combine slash, the armor together, stuff like that. How people usually do it. That's 7 pieces. Let's get enough for 9. Because that'll be 3 extra beds. I thought that cave spider spawner area was going to be a lot bigger. Ow. You can also use that grindstone method to get stuff like infinity and mending on the same bow, which is pretty cool. If I feel like it, I might do some stuff like that for just shits and giggles, because I think it'd be cool to have an infinity mending bow. Infinity and mending on a bow. Because obviously you can't do that. Wait, how much string do I have left? 3. I just need 1 more piece of string and then give us 3 pieces of wool. Or 9 pieces of wool, excuse me. Alright, there we go. Now we can leave. Now let's head back to the house. No, I missed my strafe jump. Play it again, play it again. Alright, we got a long way to go. It's negative 1300 and negative 400. Is that a trial rune? It's just the mesa. Still no sheep, huh? It's actually crazy in this world. I've still yet to find a plains biome, a regular plains biome. Still yet to find one. It's been swamps, deserts, badlands, jungle, literally everything but a plains biome, which is super weird. Whoa, slow her down there. Slow her down there. Slow her down there. Like, look, I don't even have feather falling 4, and I'm not taking a lot of damage from fall damage. Let's test it out. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. I would like to kind of explore these mine shafts a little bit, just to see if there's like a minecart with a chest. Maybe I can get lucky and get a god apple. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. I don't want to explore. We have stuff to do. We have shit to do, places to be. Ooh, ruin portal. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, I'm gonna need this gold for trading with piglins later. I don't even have the room to pick it up. I guess we'll just throw out the wood. We don't need the wood. We're heading back home anyways. Elytra would have been pretty good right now. There's the outpost. Ooh, I do want to check it to see if they have the armor trim there. Actually, a decently big stronghold. Ooh, and they have, or a stronghold, outpost. And they have a laze. Good to know. No, they don't. Ooh, I'll take the carrots and the potatoes. Never mind. I took a heart of damage from that. That's crazy. We're almost there. Get a 400. We just gotta go this way. Excuse me. Ah, there's the base. I see the big spruce tree. Okay, let's immediately place these beds down and immediately give the villagers all the bread that we found so we can get them making babies. We need them producing children. We need baby factory immediately. Immediately, sir. Some extra room for all this wheat. There should be plenty of bread. Honestly, this might be enough bread to get them all breeding. Okay. I don't want this place too crowded. I want some nice, good open space in here. Okay. Bedtime. I don't even know if you guys heard that. And while we wait for these guys to breed and for the villagers to grow up, we'll be cutting down wood. Okay. Alrighty. Please start making babies. That's exactly what I want. Thank God they took it right away. We're gonna have a lot more of those guys running around. Yes, Ice Baby Factory. No, I need wheat. Wheat, all the hay and wheat. Oh, and bread. Get this bread, get this head, and leave. I think that's how the song goes. Don't quote me on that. Okay. All right, that's all the wheat. And all the bread. I think that was pretty much. I think that was a lot of bread, so I think that was enough. But just in case. Just in case. There you guys go. There's plenty of food for you guys to start making a shit ton more babies. Where was those potatoes? Did I take those potatoes and carrots? Or did I have to sacrifice them for more beds? I think I had to sacrifice them for more beds. Shit. Yes, we did. Okay, that's fine. Some of these are grown though. Trying to spread these out a little bit. Doesn't really make sense. I don't need to, but I don't know. I just don't want them to all be carrot, 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 potato, 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 potato. You know what I mean? I want a mixed field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put up the diamond axe because I don't want it to break. We might have to go mining soon because we don't have a lot of iron. I don't know. We might have to play the game again. We might have to actually play Minecraft again. It's also going to suck because this is iron axes. That's going to take forever. It's going to take longer to mine trees, but that's okay. I guess we'll suffer. I didn't mean to do that. I don't see. This is why I don't like the jungle trees. I think I'm not gonna plant this again. Just because you gotta sit here and find out those. Get rid of all the wood. The spruce trees are a lot easier. All you have to do is just mine the big stem in the middle. Oh, that was so much easier than the jungle tree. Hump more babies! I was expecting a lot more children in here. Huh, I wonder why they're not breeding that much. We have one lectern. Let's see if we can get a book that we need. Who wants to work? Yes, Ice, we have some babies. Why is no one taking the workstation? Alright, let's see. First villager, first book we need. Curse of Binding. Okay, that's not even. That's a joke. Sweeping Edge 1. Nope. Crosswalker 1. Nope. Depth Strider 3. That is a book we need. So let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, we're going to need paper for trading. Okay. So we are going to need sugarcane. We better get some of that planted. So there is our Depth Strider 3. That is out of the way. I think 44 ought to be good enough. Where's my buckets? Let's go and grab these saplings. Where do I put the sugar cane? Sugar cane, sugar cane. I need sand. Trying to see what day we were on. Day 48. Alrighty, now we got a sugarcane farm up and running. Hell yeah, a lot more babies. Alright, that's what we want. That's what we want. I need to go ahead and create the bookshelves. We can create the lecterns that we need for these guys. Place chests everywhere, shall we? Let's try looking for another enchantment, shall we? Fire prot 1. No, we need fire prot 4. Looting 3, we're not doing tool enchantments right now, but yes, we do need that one. Come on. Give me what I want. Come on. I think it's too late in the day for them to take a new job, I think. Even though... Okay, I guess this guy's just bugged. The hell? Oh, it's because I think I broke that other guy. I think I broke this guy's. That's why. Projectile protection 2. Come on, I need projectile protection 4. It's bedtime, senor. Let's see how many more we need. We need 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more villagers. How about? Ooh, scoot. Thanks, Armadillo. Thanks, Armadillo, for the scoot. Alright, let's cut down these trees. I might be able to get away with just 2 villagers being Fletchers. 5 babies so far? Hell yeah, Ice. Hell yeah, we're getting there. Alright, back to the villagers. Oh. Power 5? No. Channeling? No. Luck of the Sea? 3. Thorns 2. I need Thorns 3. Ah. Punch. No, we're not doing sword enchants. Projectile protection 4. Yes, we need that. Okay. Slowly but surely knocking off what we need. Respiration 2. We need Respiration 3. Come on. Sharpness 3. Multi-shot. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna name which is which. Rider. So I, one, don't accidentally break the wrong ones. Projectile protection 4. I know which is which. And I know which villagers is what's workstations. They're saying. Fire prot 1. Come on. The depth strider guy. Someone gonna take this? Gonna do two birds, one stone here. Calling 2. Infinity, not doing bowing. 2, 4, 6, 8 babies now. We're up at 8 babies. Some of them have already grown up. Giving us 3. Multi. Aqua Affinity. That's what we need, baby. There's another one. Put it there. Oh my god. Can you fucking stop putting the sign there, dude? Oh my god, this is pissing me off. Or Depth Strider 3. We already have that. Infinity. Yeah, let's go, Wise. Let's go. Prop 4. We don't need prop 4. We got prop 5, ladies and gentlemen. I think we reached all the villagers that we can make here because they're not being able to breed. Silk touch. So not one. I mean, we need it, but it's a tool enchantment. We're looking for armor enchantment. Power 5 for 30 emeralds is not bad. We already have Death Strider. Yep, we are occupado. We are full of villagers. Ooh, I'm breaking 2. We still have yet to get mending, or I'm breaking 3. Efficiency 5. Ah, we don't need it. What is the fascination with this corner? Mending. Let's go. No! Goddamn villager. Oh no, I don't think I have 9 emeralds. No. I need to make one of those guys a Fletcher. No. Didn't mean to trade with him. Oh, and that fucking increased their prices. God damn it. Why'd I do that? These guys gonna go after me now? Alright. I think I'm gonna end today's stream. I'm getting tired. I gotta go to bed. Tomorrow, we are gonna be playing the Black Ops 7 beta, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with that notification bell so you guys get notified on when I go live. Tomorrow, we will be playing at nothing but Call of Duty Black Ops 7 multiplayer. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because I am. Maybe we'll play Minecraft tomorrow, just in case. Maybe after I'm done playing multiplayer or playing Black Ops 7, maybe I want to take a little break. Maybe we'll switch over to Minecraft. Maybe it depends. And then the day after that, Friday, we will be playing the zombies, Black Ops 7 zombies. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. I hope you guys did enjoy. We are slowly but surely making good progress on God Armor and eventually the Forever Minecraft world. Alrighty, guys, it's been your boy Complete, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.